All right, guys, and now we're back at it once again after that absolutely insane last episode. For anyone who's still watching, I'm sure you guys remember that. Holy shit, that was crazy. But nonetheless, let us go ahead and get back on the train and do our thing. So, when I did pass the turn to save the episode, I did get the ambush on the Norskans up north that you guys saw. So, Chilfroy just doing the work of the gods. Yeah, just an absolute beast. So, yeah, we'll get the peasant proficiency, just go down the red tree. And as far as level ups go, I mean, we're kind of out of options, really. I mean, just whatever. Ladies' Mantle, Paladins. Want to get them to Immortal for sure, but these guys have been bringing in all the chivalry. Their milkshake brings all the chivalry to the yard. Lady Hulu is getting there. She's got Arcane Conduit. So Chilfroy's army, very well respected here. We'll head back. Crone, we want to get that. It's 6,000 gold, but worth every penny. And now we need to get Lewin to Quenel's here, and he is going to basically just recruit a big Doomstack of Knights. It's mainly just an auto-resolve army. Damn, 2 turns to get those, which is a shame. But yeah, they cost nothing for him, which is really good. So we'll do that. Keep the peasant archers just for siege battles, in case he has to like uproot a siege situation. And do we have farm infrastructure here? We do. Honestly, could probably cut the growth building here, get the garrison building there, get a gatehouse, and oh, these guys are they our friends? Yeah, they are our friends. Okay, they just hate beastmen. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? Who likes beastmen? All right, so let's march. Let's march down here, and that's the meme, isn't it? All right, so we'll go get Gotrek and Felix. I mean, even if they catch us, oh shit, I was not looking. Okay, Grombrindle's coming with another army. Oh god. Oh well, getting this back is certainly important. So yeah, we're gonna need to muster another army. We can't keep messing around like this. Do we have any other places we can recruit? Massive Orcall, getting that up to the max armory, of course, is good. Borderlow, get the growth building, but it's not like especially necessary. Chilfroy, unfortunately, just chilling. He's kind of out of range to be very helpful. Yeah, we have growth here. Crone is definitely worth upgrading, for sure. So Lewin can come back. I don't know if he could even beat this army, to be completely honest. I mean, it looks like dwarf warriors and like lower tier troops. They can underway, so they'll probably come to Carrick Izor soon. So we can just cancel that. Pretty much just cancel all that shit. As a matter of fact, we can demolish this to get our dough back here. All right. Lewin's recruiting. So we're going to need Lewin here. Paravon is at its full capacity in terms of recruitment. Borderlow, get the tap room if we want to. Control, 3 control in your adjacent provinces. That's so good. It makes Bretonnian leadership pretty damn crazy. All right, let's pass. Man, the dwarves are just relentless. We'll get them. I mean, they can't beat us, but they certainly can be annoying. At least we have a scout here now, so we can kind of see them coming. Because that's the problem. We've uprooted a lot of their territories. The damsels are moving to basically just serve as like way watchers on the road to see the dwarven armies come, so we can be a little bit more prepared. Now, the dwarves did sack this territory down here to the south. Not sack it, but raise it. And then they resettled it right away, which is very strange. But yeah, I guess they just wanted to kind of send a message there, which makes sense. So hopefully, I mean, there's a chance Belagar might go. Okay, yeah, we have the Dreadfleet there. God, the Dreadfleet is such a stupid troll. They just like literally do nothing. They just sit on one base and send shit armies at you. Are they attacking me? Okay, underway interception. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. Wow, we actually took some damage on one of those guys. Well, that saves us some time. We get the armor, the Gunnarsson Kron. Oh, look at this. Okay, we got a post-battle loot. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Looks like the Hellspire tribe has been confederated, which means there could be a little bit more of a nuisance coming from that. Lewin will have his questing knights here in a turn. I think his caster should come back. I don't know how long till she's back. She's pretty important for him, so. All right, so the dwarves, yeah, they're just going to take that back. Upkeep for infantry units. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so let's go get the city back. It is a nice little territory for us. And we can actually recruit an army, so we'll occupy it, hire them. And yeah, we're gonna have to build it up from scratch. It was a shame. It was a pretty well-developed city, actually. A nice little port city. A fair city indeed. All right, charge bonus, I guess, isn't, you know, unnecessary. No, we don't need to watch the cinematic for Gotrek and Felix. I've seen it many times, as I'm sure all of you have. Full plate armor. And you get immortal. Cool, so now even if a disaster does strike, but I'm pretty sure this face stat could do some really nasty work. Unfortunately, she can't get back out, get busy again. We could do some global recruitment for them. We can kind of get in the city or something. I guess can we recruit peasant archers here? We might as well. So let's just kind of start and get that going. Carrick Izor is about to. They might actually siege it too. Yeah, I don't know how good that dwarven army is. Lewin is going to have his stuff here in a minute. Has his caster come back. Let's see, we got Gotrek and Felix now. And the caster is going to be here soon, hopefully. Yeah, it looks like she's wounded. Okay, so yeah, we don't have to worry too much. Let's see if we can recruit any agents, though. I can't recall if we're at our cap in these areas. Okay, that's good. So we get a second one. A knowledgeable beastcaster is good. We'll just take that, and we're just taking this simply for the knowledgeable trait. We'll make it an actual caster, though. Yeah, that's fine. Some block of dooms and shit. I mean, that didn't hurt anybody. We'll do Manticore Summon as well. Could be useful in Lewin's army. Alright, so Lewin is leveled up from something or other. Casualty replenishment for knight units. We're going to keep getting our questing knights sauced up so they can be a little bit more efficient against the Dowie. And how many spaces are we going to have left after this? 4, huh? 4 plus 2. Okay, and then we could do RORs with him also. We could get like Knights of the Lionhearted. Okay, I think that's fine. And Lewin can go back over and hopefully give the business. Paladin's leveled up. Want to get that Pegasus mount. Very important stuff. And going from here, we have a couple options as it pertains to getting armories in regions in which we haven't done that. So let's go ahead and get that started. Massive Orcal. We can get this upgraded to the next tier so we can get the good armory there. And I think that's okay. Looks fine. This character is just going to hang out in the road and basically just watch the Dwarven armies come. And this one can do the same thing, just so we can see what they're up to. And we got this region back now. So growth, yeah, growth's probably good. Get the growth going. Hey, look at Orion, what a champ. Oh no, he's going to take that. I hope he just raises it. Please just raise that. That would be such a pain if I have to. Oh, come on. The dwarves like consider peace. Like, are they even in the ballpark? I mean, their strength rank is tanking from fighting us, which is nice. Coastal cities are all looking lovely. Let's go ahead and pass. Our economy's doing pretty good, but largely due to the fact that we're not fielding too many armies. We're being very mega conservative with that. We need to get a second good army outside of Fay Enchantress, though. Lewin's stack is okay, but questing knights are just whatever, you know? They're melee, and they're not monstrous, so typically they're gonna... Like most... Okay, they failed. They're gonna siege the city now, right? Karak Izor, the dwarves want it back. Okay, okay. That's actually nice. And Vlad, what does he want? Peace, probably? Yeah, no thanks, dude. Vlad's just getting karate chopped by the Empire now, it looks like. I think the Empire went to war with vampires. And after we kind of uprooted the vampiric threat a little bit, that seemed to actually help Sigmar get back on his feet, which is cool. I'm just calling Franz Sigmar because it's epic. Yeah, because it sounds cool. Karakern might be besieged. Okay, she is back. This is great. Hopefully she spawns near Lewin. Okay, it looks like she spawned over here. So this is the Lifecaster that's going to go join with Lewin's force. Lewin can just move over at this point, I guess. We could also recruit Hippo Knights here, but how long are they going to take? It's only 2 turns for the Hippo Knights. Okay. So let's go ahead and march over, like so. And get back to that realm and see if we can be helpful. We'll move this character into the army. We get the farm upgrades, which gives us a little bit of 2%. You're coming here. Looks good. So I'm tempted to recruit another lord there, just to start the Hippogriff training. Yeah, and they're coming for Mortal Kombat. He's coming for it. Grombrindal's... This is actually fun. I've been wanting like a testing fight for the Fay Enchantress. So let's see if we can just actually straight up just get them to go fisticuffs with us. Get this port going, and we get the trade resources. And for Gotrek and Felix, they can just get just a haggard peasant archer army. And then they can just go take the city, hopefully. Although it looks like the Wood Elves are going to do it, but we could just go settle it next. So now comes the question. I think we just do recruit a lord here. Alberic's going to be back in how many turns? Let's see. 1 turn? Okay. So that can be... Alberic can be our dude. He can be the man. I could have sworn he got his bird. I think we just forgot to switch his mount, though, which is really a pain. All right, so let's maximize this. We have the local recruitment, so let's go ahead and do that. Looks great. And do we have any way to afford more, just so it can be more efficient? All right, that's fine. So you're chilling. Unassigned skill points on the Lord. We can just do recruitment costs. And what is the Dreadfleet doing here? Like, honestly, let's see what their army looks like. It's probably going to be, yeah, like, oh shit, okay, double Colossus. Double Colossus. I think we still win it. I think the peasant archers carry it with the 2 characters, but we could just wait for them to attack. Yeah, because it's walled. The Colossus, like, the other troops will trickle in while the Colossus are like stuck outside the gates. So I think we could just kind of hang out there and just take it easy. All right, no problem. Alberic will be replacing him next turn. Is there anything I want to cancel? We definitely want the Forge for the armor across all armies, because that's like one of the best things about Bretonnia. Up north, do we have any threats? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're chilling in the realm. And down here, is there any more decrees I want to do? Forest Edge Decree. No, we don't want to fight them. The Beastmen, High Seas. It's against the Greenskins. I was all excited. I was like, oh, is it against the Dwarves? All right. We have the Temple Tides, Longer Spears, Income from Industry. Speed for cavalry units is kind of sweet, actually. Yeah, what else do we have? Armor for all knight units? Okay. There's actually some okay stuff down here. Yeah, and the upkeep will help with the peasant archers and whatnot. All right, cool. Hopefully Grombrindle fights the Fay here. That would be pretty epic for sure. I would love to get that engagement. Yep, she's just going to hang out there. Keep tabs on one of the main kind of portals to our realm. Wonder how the Border Princes feel about us. They probably hate us. Grombrindle might actually run from us too. I think the Fay's army is like pretty nasty in terms of like what she brings to the table. I really don't want to go into the dwarf lands though. I really don't want to. Like going to fight the vampires is probably one of the easier ways of going about it. All right, so where's he going? All right, that's fine. That butters him up for next turn. His army's pretty crap too. It's mainly just like random shit. We might even get a good auto against him, but I do want to fight it in battle and see how the army actually performs. I mean, I know we'll win, but I think that would be fun. So Lewin's coming across. He has his questing knights. Alberic is going to be here next turn, recruiting a big old stack of Hippogriff knights, like a full stack I'm talking about. We need to get the Lifecaster in Lewin's army too, although he can move over there and then they can join. Who would have thought we'd be stuck in this? Alberic can also go, okay, infrastructure, cool. So now we go for that, but firstly let's do this. Let's move across in hard march. Get out of there. Terek Azora actually is worth upgrading now. We have the walls there. We have the farming infrastructure. We have the growth building. And let's get you in this army. And let's go ahead and get you in the army as well. And we can recruit some Arwars depending on the situation. Alberic's ready for duty, so let's go ahead and get him. We'll replace you. Sorry, Alberic is just he's got a cooler helmet, so he gets to take your spot. Now, let us not make that same mistake again, because we have Tempete, which would have literally saved us. Although getting Alberic back to this area here is relatively useful. Do we have any damsel spots that we can get? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Yeah, I think we're mostly chilling on that. So we might have to like loan a caster, because we definitely need a caster there. Yeah, we got 2 up here, but you know we definitely we can't separate that lovely army up there. We just can't do it. I think Fay has an extra caster. Nope, she's just straight to business. And these damsels are just serving as agents. All right, block the army. Let's do that. Very cool. That's actually useful. It'll slow them down a little bit. It's just a shit army anyways. All right, so let's go see what this balance of power looks like. Probably replacing the archers eventually is fine. Although I like to have a little poke. Yeah, let's see how this army does in battle. Like the Grail Knights have ward save too. Yeah, ward save 10%, perfect vigor. Stats aren't that crazy though. Can maintain this without any penalty. Yeah, the upkeep's pretty pricey. Probably just going to be super grindy though. Maybe we just auto for the sake of time. Like, this isn't worth it. Like, I want to test it against something strong. This is mainly just like, you know, I guess there's some Giant Slayers and stuff in there. Cool, let's occupy it. We'll take Carrick buffed our back. Maybe the dwarves will consider peace now. Alright, looks good. Hey, causes terror when fighting dwarves. That's pretty good. Fay Enchantress getting all sorts of cool traits here. Regrowth. And eventually we will go down the tree. Level 30 Paladin is no joke, though. Devastating Charge. And you can get a devastating full plate armor. How's that sound? Alright, so Gotrek and crew can probably deal with that army. Gotrek does do magic damage, so he's probably equipped to do that. That's all coming up in the worlds. We have the Dread Fleet just trolling us over there. Lewin is on his way back, so now we can, again, just really get the dwarves out of our lands. And the Fae can finally go on and do something fun. Do we have farms here? Oh, shit, we never built farms in Sartosa. Let's go farming! Yeah, hell yeah, give us those sweet economic buildings. And yeah, we want to get that too. There's like all sorts of good trading. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. We don't actually have a growth building here, but yeah, we'll just hang tight for now. So Sophia is just hanging out. Lord is not moved. Gotrek is just the warden of this realm for now. We can come up here and get ready to maybe take this. They're hard marching for it too. The Wood Elves don't typically, yeah, they'll just do their part and then peace out. If I get here, yeah, no, we can just go there. That's fine. All right, Fay Enchantress is recovering. Lewin is good. Let's pass the turn. We're back in business, baby. We're back in business. The dwarf threat has been officially squashed, I think, for now. Like, we've literally crumped their army multiple times over, and now they might start losing to other enemies they're fighting. The Empire, thankfully. Oh my god, what if the Empire just did like a 360 and declared war on us? I'd be so sad. I think this episode we'll try and get the Fay Enchantress up to, holy shit, what's going on here? Wow, did Thorgrim just come out of nowhere? And we're like in March? Jeez. Alright, well, we might lose this, considering we're in March, but we'll do our best. See you guys in the battle in just a second. I feel like Lewin's getting all the crazy-ass battles here. Alright, why does it say fresh? These guys, I'm pretty sure we're in March, so... 2, and then 1 and 2. Alright, so we have 2 big cavalry blobs moving on the flanks. We can take you guys. She is on Unicorn there, and then these archers can just be chilling in the back. Alright, looks fine. So just for the sake of efficiency here, we could waste some of their ammo. We could just use the Paladin, to be honest. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's do this. Oh shit, yeah, they have organ guns. Okay, so we gotta respect the organ gun. We gotta run up on the flank. Gotta run up on the flank here. Homeboy's just getting shot at because we're a little bit sloppy because we got distracted. That's fine. We'll just play it the traditional way. I guess we won't waste ammo until the late game. Arcane Conduit, let's do that. We need to get the Dwarven army to kind of move forward to come after us, so we can just hammer down the flanks. The Questing Knights and Lewin's army, yeah, you can see they're very tired now, which sucks. They were from marching all day and all night. All right, so let's move up here. Get the peasant archers moving up. Get you guys going. And Thorgrim will definitely get beaten up by Lewin, pretty hardcore. Damn Slayers, though, are just going to be a huge problem. We're going to have to, like, micro all gamey to get them. All right, so start blasting into the Slayers. Slayers, of course, are the scourge of my forces. I could send in the Paladin for a Dwellers Below combo, which I think is probably worth it. Lewin, just kind of keep juking if you can. Pull in these guys, and then these guys can come in over the top. And 1 and 2 can come down here and go, like, up and under. So now we can go ahead and do a Dwellers. That will hit most of the army. Not most of it, but a substantial portion. Lewin needs to pull back. Let's do this. And good. So that was definitely worth it. Hopefully we can like split up the Slayers, do some, you know, good old multiplayer tactics here. All right, move in there. You guys come down and under. The Paladin, hopefully he can get away. Come on, Lewin. Where are you at, Lewin? Lewin can just attack these guys right now. Yep, just keep working on the Slayers. The Paladin is trying to push away. We might just have to use another Dwellers here in a second, or a Regrowth just to save him. I think it's worth it. Yeah, I think it's worth it for sure. All right, looks good. So we've shut down most of the artillery positions. The gun line, I don't think we can actually shut down. There's just Thorgrim's back there. There's a lot of meat in that army. Lewin's going to go in and attack these characters, Sword of Corone. And then the cavalry, we'll just be a little bit more cautious with the cavalry this game. Try not to lose them to stupid shit. I think we killed 2 artillery positions, though, which is good. So we can pull you guys back, pull you guys around the side. These guys can retreat into the main lines. And what do we want to be shooting right now? Quarrelers with great weapons? I mean, do we have another Dwellers here? Yeah, the Winds of Magic in this army isn't like too crazy. So these are Longbeards with great weapons. These are just angry, erect Slayers chasing us. Do we have any ways of getting in? So let's go ahead and attack from a couple more angles and try and slip through there if we can. Lewin's doing a good job, and honestly, that Paladin is doing the work of the lady there, to say the least. Could do a head-on charge into these Thunders. I think that might not be terrible. Thorgrim coming to fight, actually. We might be able to give him the dirty. Here, let's go ahead and pop the Lion Shield. Magic Resist actually helps against Thorgrim. And let's hammer into you guys. Let's hammer into you guys from the flank and keep you guys back. And then we can bring you guys up and over the top to see what we can get done. Yeah, Thorgrim should lose to your boy here. And another Dwellers Below will definitely justify that Paladin's kind of sustained beating he's taking there. All right. All right, this is looking good. That Dwellers Below definitely going to do some big damage. You can see the value accrued is really, really skyrocketing, and especially when Thorgrim goes down, I'm thinking we'll be sitting pretty good. Don't want to lose Questing Knights here because I don't want to go back and like have to re-recruit them. That would be really, really annoying. So let's try not to lose any units outright. So like these guys, for example, let's just pull them across and see if we can put them in like the Walking Wounded in the corner. And the archers, just keep hammering into these units. Thorgrim should lose that duel eventually. Bugman's Rangers are a good choice, but we could also just shoot into the Longbeards to be completely honest. So let's go ahead and retreat through here if we can. Yeah, getting some work. The Questing Knight's definitely not doing terribly. Let's go get that artillery position. And you guys can sit and sustain combat a little bit longer. Hopefully Thorgrim will indeed lose that duel. These Thunder units in a little bit of a precarious situation. We have an Earthblood, which can heal both of our characters. which I'm certainly a fan of. And you guys pull up and over. And scrappy fights today. Really, really scrappy. Well, not today. I mean, I recorded the other episode today, so that's why I'm saying that. All right. Thorgrim needs to go down. Lewin, come on. You need to kill him a little bit quicker, buddy. Let's get all the peasant archers. Switch on to the, not Longbeards. I think there's some Slayers there. So Slayers are hands down the most efficient target for us to shoot. Move over here. These are Longbeards with great weapons moving in, so we can cycle charge them a little bit. It's fine. A little bit of ugliness. But Lewin should get the big boy down. The big toilet seat master. We get Earthblood again. Let's go ahead and refresh our charge bonus. Thorgrim's really slow, so sitting and fighting with him on his terms, definitely not good. All right, can we get this character out? Let's go up, charge in again, Sword of Corone, and Lion Shield. That was certainly good, and it looks like we are getting the army down. I can't remember if that paladin was freaking immortal. Hopefully he was. I think he was actually like one short, which is a shame. All right, let's re-go Lewin. There will be casualties in this great war against the dwarves. All right, guys, we're gonna chase these guys down so I don't have to deal with them again. That's the army. GG. All right, so that's nice. Yeah, the paladin. Let's see if he had immortal. I can't quite remember. All right, so let's do this. Dwarves will be forced back, which is good. Lewin can hopefully re-recruit there. It looks like deaths in battle, killed in battle. Okay, so that's fine. We'll just have to recruit a new one, and it's a little bit of a tedious process, but that's fine. So we'll recruit the new paladin, move him down to Lewin's army. Lewin definitely, it's nice to have like one paladin in each army for the training, in my humble opinion. And we need to also itemize too. It's been a little while since we've actually gone through. These guys like us, that's cool. Trade agreement, sure, what else can we get from you? Non-aggression pacts, military access, sure, let's just get all the goodies. Awesome, some more trading, the more the merrier. God, if these were vampires we were fighting in these constant battles, man, we would have so much chivalry. We would be the most chivalrous folk in all the land. All right, so now we just need to wipe this Dwarven army out. Let's go ahead and do that. Carrick Izor is coming up in the world. And good night, sweet prince. We might lose a couple questing knights, but it's whatever. We can just globally recruit them. They're not too expensive. Cool. So that's solid. The dwarves are taking a beating. Do we move? Why is our upkeep so bad? Oh, it's because of the Hippogriff Knights. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, shit. Is it because he doesn't have the final frickin' vow? Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like this. All right. Kill 5 enemy lords in battle. Defeat a legendary. Okay. Shit. Okay, well, that changes things. Yeah, I think Lewin has the vow. So Lewin's just going to have to take him, sadly. Because that's just not going to work. That upkeep situation. I was like, oh, man, why is our economy so bad? Yeah, Lewin will reduce their upkeep pretty substantially, so they could just kind of meet in the middle here somewhere, and yeah, that's fine. We can go right there. We'll suffer one turn of like a shit economy. For you can move up here. See if the dwarves are coming to take this. Looks like they're not, but the border princes are, so I think we should get there before them. And oh, we actually have a bunch of upgrade options here, which is pretty nice. All right, let's get a forge. Forge is always good. We have the farming infrastructure. We don't quite have the goodies yet. Could get this to get the untainted here, although I don't think we really need it, so let's just upgrade the main city itself. City actually grows pretty quick. All right, that should be fine. Where's the Fay? She's done her part. I think she's successfully warded off the Dwarven menace for now. So finally, maybe she can head north and fight some fun battles against the vampires. So let's do that. It's like the thing I've been hyped for this whole campaign, and I'm just like getting blue-balled for it. All right, Woundmaker for the 20% weapon strength. So let's go through her characters. Do they all have their vows? Okay, it looks like most of them do. I mean, most of them are OGs. They've been around a while. You know, give them some magic resist when they fight the vampires. Helm of Discord and Fencer's Blade is good. This guy gets a hand weapon. And you, homie. Charmy, are you in? You're with the Fae. Faye's going to be getting some work in, so we'll give him the good armor there. Talisman, we'll get magic resist. Potion of speed. I'd rather have missile resist on him, and that looks fine for now. Okay. Walls, sure, why the hell not? Dwarves are going to be banging on our doors anyways. And you just keep scouting. We could go after the Border Prince agents, which is pretty funny. But I don't think we need to do that. Lewin has leveled up. Let's get him the red tree for the questing knights. Get their stats. Charge bonus of 73. So now they'll do a little bit more impact damage, which is really good. We have immortality on her. Shield of Thorns actually is a relatively useful ability if you have nothing else going on. And we should be able to get a paladin now. Yep. Alas, we must start anew. Melee defense is for sure way better. For 8 leadership for all night units. You know what? That could actually be situationally useful in a really close fight. So we'll get training. Then we'll just go down here and just get whatever. Yeah, it's fine. So we can head down. Yeah, we got to jump off those Hippo Knights, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a shame. All right, up north, do we have any issues? Looks like all is well in the realm. Oh, never mind. Speak of the devil. Throg just magically appears in March Dance. All right, Chilfroy, you know the drill. You've had enough wine for today. Holy shit, look at the Norscan hero invasion. That's some stuff. All right, poor Norska just getting shit on. It's like, like that's actually not a bad quality army. I don't know. Well, it's not good. There's no mammoths, but I guess it's the amount of like powerful characters I have here. All right, so Chilfroy's just chilling. Hopefully he gets a real challenge someday. Lady Netflix is level 22. Jude is the wound maker. We don't have too many extra items, so I don't think I need to like worry about itemizing extra here. We could send this paladin down south too. Although I kind of like having him here. Gives us a nice like, you know, powerful army to just beat down the Norskans over and over with. The walls at Marienburg, we don't really care to do that. All right, I think it's fine. We could just pass turn. Good thing I checked up there. Throg would just be running rampant into lands and causing problems. Man, it sucks that Alberic doesn't have the good shit yet. What vows does he have? Maybe he could get like Pegasus Knights or something. We could just have like a kind of meme army there. Okay, dwarves are coming from the north. Hopefully they'll attack Fay there and we could just get rid of them. Lewin will have like a weird mixed army of like Hippogriff Knights and Questing Knights, but it should be enough to deal with most threats. Hippo Knights are very strong. They are very strong. Granted, he doesn't have any like unique, you know, tech for them. Man, Alberic, how do you not have your last trait? I could have sworn we got that. Yeah, well, you know. I also got to do the vow on that paladin I just recruited to make sure I don't forget about that. I'm just going to literally keep saying it to myself until this passes. So, Turin, do not forget to give the paladin the goodness. The dwarves have just magically appeared next to me, so that's fresh fish. We'll take them out with a very easy auto, or if the balance is even, we'll fight it. Cool. So Paladin. Hey, look at that. Taining chivalry all over the place. Cool. So for you, vows, pledge to chivalry, rank up 5 times, which is fine. You can head down here, my friend, and you should be able to head on over here and just do a nice little trade-off. Yeah. Lewin will be very happy to take those off your hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so now our economy is good again. Obviously, these things cost substantially less with Lewin, kind of keeping him in check here. Lewin will also be getting the paladin. So Alberic, what does your vows allow for now? Questing vow, so greatly for questing knights, and this is for like all the good shit. Royal Pegasus Knights. Okay. So I guess he just continues to have a haggard army, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. All right, so Alberic, just go back and recruit. Paladin's coming across. You are actually a Manticore caster that is going to go in Lewin's army. So team up. And now we got a 20 stack with Lewin. That's pretty damn respectable. I think it could definitely handle any Dwarven threat that comes into our lands. All right, that is Belagar again. Let's see if he wants a piece. Should be pretty decent for us. All right, that's cool. We get a fight here. First fight with the Fay's army. Let's do it. If I want to like use my characters first before I charge in, which I think I do. So 2, 3, and then 4. So we got the triple paladin squad here. I think there's some nasty artillery in this army also. Yeah, so let's position a little bit deeper set with our cavalry. And we can go ahead and get the Fay and the paladin goon squad over here. And I'm not sure how well this will work against the dwarves with all of their like ways of digging me out with their powder weaponry and stuff. But regardless, I think it'll probably work okay. And if it starts to get really bad, what we'll do is we'll just pull in, was that Belagar over there? Yeah, so let's just juke those shots. Fay can kind of hide in the bushes for now. She doesn't have the arcane conduit yet, which is kind of annoying. All right, let's move you guys up. I don't know. I feel like we should just use them because it's fun. Let's go ahead and jump on the organ gun, see if we can get them to surround us, and then we can basically chalice the potions and or dwellers below. So we're on the organ gun. That's awesome. So they're going to surround us, obviously. And then from there, we could just pop a big overcasted dwellers below, right on top of these guys, which is going to devastate that whole position. Pop you. And then we have Helm of Discord, too. So let's just pop all of our buffs. Helm of Discord. And dwellers below is coming in. So now we could just blitz in with the main force, I guess. How's that doing? Yeah, it's pretty solid. I think it's Belagar who's actually hurting us here. That was overcasted, though, so that should do some fat damage. Pretty decent. Chalice of Potions on this back line here. Unfortunately, we are taking some firepower. But once our main core of Grail Knights gets here, it's going to be real nasty. All right, Fay, let's get in there and fight. We need the Fays draining to kind of come into effect. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go here. You guys can go into the Slayers. Hopefully 2 units of freaking Grail Knights can defeat some Slayers. We'll find out. And then you guys can bump in here. I feel like we could character cheese this battle, but, you know, let's get our Knights in there and see how they function. That'll be kind of fun. All right, so Earthbloods. Let's go ahead and do this. We can just collapse on this position here, collapse here, collapse here. Actually, these 2 can go around the back. All right, so we've gotten into the cookie jar. Slayers are definitely getting cut up pretty good. Not too much damage going down on my army overall. Pretty happy with it so far. The Paladins can just start beating down Belegar, which obviously with him breaking, it should be pretty good for us. Can't quite click on his stupid flag. It's so annoying. Okay, well, I guess we'll just get him manually, the old-fashioned way. Favor of the Fay. Slayers are doing their thing. The Knights really don't do too much against the heavy armor. Obviously, Grail Guardians do magic damage too, so you're taking a multiple avenues. Like, Dwarves are quite literally the worst opponents for this, but our character squad is so damn powerful that I just simply think it doesn't matter. And the Slayers are getting worn down, which is nice. All right, push in, push in. You guys come over the top. You can jump on these guns here. Yeah, at least they're super durable. So what do we get? Ward save and then 128 armor because we have a bunch of forges. We have a Dwellers. I think just saving for healing at the end of the battle is probably better. So we can, as a matter of fact, just heal right now. All right, so we'll fast forward a little bit. Just kind of bump and grind this. Let's go ahead and move on to these guns here. Looks like those Slayers are down to 2 models. So we can move through. And yeah, the Grail Guardians don't seem to take much damage. So that's kind of cool. And Belegar, are you still here, buddy? Looks like he's not around. Those Slayers are quite stalwart, though. So move into these units. Just keep grinding here and just keep Mortis Engineering down. Yeah, I guess that's the way. Let's just drop Earthbloods on our big pockets of troops. Yeah, that was honestly a pretty effective little battle. And against other factions, it's going to be way, way better, guys. So yeah, we'll chase this down, and we'll see you guys after all is said and done. Cheers. Valiant, which was a shame, and have him. It looks like they're falling back. I probably should chase that army down, although, yeah, it's really off my beaten path. Like, whatever. What is he going to do? All right, so let's go back into the Vampire Lands, because I want to start, like, winning in this campaign, you know? Like, I want to win. All right, let's move up. Vampires got to go. So we get the Arcane Conduit, so now we can pretty much chill out on that particular tree. For you, let's get the charge bonus. And yeah, we don't regenerate here, which is too bad, but yeah, maybe if we get Gelt a little bit more friendly with us. Trade agreement? Ah, okay. Sorry, Gelt, we tried. All right, so he is good to go. He's falling back. Carrick Izor. We can upgrade the old infrastructure here. Ah, lovely. Wood Elves are just always a blast. Well, it looks like we're never completing this piece of shit province. All right, so Gotrek and Felix, let's run back and just have you guys go and maybe help liberate the Dreadfleet situation. Here, we can get an armory because we're going to need that eventually. The Green Knight can be summoned as well. Chilfroy is just chilling. Crone, obviously, we have some tier 5 stuff, so that'll be nice to get a tier 5 Crone. And we have the Marienburg Port. That's given us some good dough as well. Sophia, keeping an eye on the Dwarvish trolls. Let's go ahead and block this army just to kind of make their expedition that much more irritating. Ah, look at that. Man, what a beast. So wound, block army. Very good. And yes, we could just kind of stay here. And usually the Wood Elves don't take shit. That's very strange for them to take that. Seems pretty out of character. But Gotrek and company will go down here. And I think we'll just recruit Pegasus Knights with this army. Although Pegasus Knights are terrible against Dwarves. Ugh. We could just do a Questing Knight stack too, temporarily. Yeah, well, we'll play it by ear. Cool, pass turn. So we're at 1250 Chivalry. Alberic got the Taskmaster trait. I can't believe he doesn't have his final vow. It's such a strange thing. I could have sworn we had that. All right, Tic Tac, what's up, man? It's cracking. Non-aggression pack, sure. Who are you fighting with? Vampire Coast? Yeah, sounds good. Vampire Coast still in the campaign. I find that Vampire Coast usually kind of gets owned too. It's always like Empire, Order Tide stuff that does really well. Bretonnia and Empire usually do well. Dwarves do. Although Empire probably has a shakier time. Oh god, finally there's no dwarf armies around. The World Walkers up there just being useless. Just feeding me chivalry. Just spoon feeding me. The fat Chilfroy just sits there gluttonous. Eating all the goods. Alright, Carrick Ziflin. You guys got something for me? Got some military access? Oh yeah, that's fine, whatever. That's cool with me. Hey, what's up, man? You know, non-aggression packs. Is there anything else we can get out of you? It's fine. We'll take it. No need to fight with all the Wood Elves. We could invade. I think they aren't inhabitable, though. I don't think the Bretonnians like living in the bushes. Yeah, it's fine. We'll do this tribute. Cool. Carrick Izor. Get the growth building here. Looks like Belegar has gone back into the hills. King Lewin can now just stand sentry, though. He's just basically going to stay in the center. Because if he just chills at Carrick Buffdar, then we can see them coming, you know, in either way. Moving here. Get this paladin moving, which will just get rid of a peasant archer when he gets to Lewin's forces. And for you, we want to encamp stance here. We don't want the Fay Enchantress to be like just this haggard, beat-up army walking around. Charge bonus, and yeah, we can go to Weisenberg next. Weisenberg, yeah, we can't complete the region, which is quite irritating. So we are going to suffer some attrition. So yeah, oh, that's perfect. We can actually get Aberheim and that, because it looks like the dwarves stole it from our friends there. So we'll rest when we get to the city. We'll just keep this one Grail Guardian kind of chilling. All right, cool. So Aberheim will be ours next turn, for sure. We can bring you to help with... although Fay has like 1,000,000 untainted, so I don't think that's a problem. And Sophia's, she's good. We have settlement upgrades at Castle Artois, so let's go ahead and max that out. Might as well just develop our infrastructure now. I mean, we have been over the course of the whole campaign, of course, but, you know, be a little bit more on point with it here. It looks fine. Chilfroy's chilling. Another Norscan army coming to feed the meat grinder of Bretonnia. Thank you for your sacrifices. They will not be forgotten. Oh shit, we have 2 of these growth buildings here. That's really haggard. Okay. What the hell is this? An enemy army? Is this a rebellion here? Oh no, it's a rebellion at Skavenblight. Okay. I was like, are they gonna attack me? It looks like the Dreadfleet just decided to leave too, which is hilarious. So let's max this army out. Just in case they come back, we can defend with our peasant archers. Gotrek and company. Oh shit, it looks like that got raised. Alright, let's go see if we can get that. Did the border princes just raise it? Someone did. Okay. Okay, that's actually good. That means we can complete the province. Hopefully they don't decide to come colonize it. Alberic is pulling back. The Fey is now officially in the enemy lands. So hopefully the Fey can... Oh, the Chevaliers were destroyed. They lasted pretty long, considering. Yeah, 1200. The final Errantry War battle. That'll be pretty fun. I always like the Errantry War. I mean, it's pretty easy, especially if you have like a late game stack like we do. Like, I feel like Fey plus like the Paladins could probably solo the entire Errantry battle, but it's still very thematic and fun. I know Bretonnia is like a little bit old school in terms of like, you know, their campaign, but I feel like it's a good campaign. Like, it stood the test of time well. Like, I like the chivalry mechanic to an extent. Okay. You are this faction's only ally. Well, of course I'm going to enter on the side of my ally. The Greybeard's Prospector is down in the Southern Realm. The dwarves hate us anyways. Might as well just make more dwarven enemies so they can move here and fight our Grail Guardians. Alright, Chevaliers are gone. Good night. Oh, lovely. Love the Border Princes. They're my favorite. How are you guys doing, by the way? Deteriorating, of course. Alright, so we'll just leave, I guess. It's fine. No need to fight them. We're not going to get any chivalry from them, so it's like, it just feels like just shit, you know? Here, we have a lot of upgrade options. Always feels good to get new cities and just kind of pump them full of goodness here. Could get some walls just in case we run into a similar situation. I know with Bretonnia, walls aren't always like super necessary, but yeah, that's fine. Carrick Buffdar. Do we want to get farm infrastructure here? It looks like we already have it. What else do we want to get at Buffdar? At least we have lumber here. We're getting a trading resource at the very least. I guess we just get walls there in a minute. So you just head back on up to the edge of the realm. We can start some recruiting for you, and the Paladin can move over. Fay Enchantress can come and take the city here. I don't care what's there. It's not going to be able to stop us. Aberheim will be ours. Go, Fay. March 4th. Looks like there's a mighty undead legion there. So we'll continue the siege. Cool. Continue. We'll get it next turn. We don't have siege attacker here, unfortunately. And what is this? That's a respectable army. Wouldn't do much against us, but it's vampires will get wrecked by a lot of the stuff that we bring to the table. All right, hero isn't moved. She's fine because she's a scout anyways. Unassigned skill points, cleanse corruption. Again, that's one of our characters. And yeah, Gottrek's just chilling. We have our archer stacked down here, just kind of hanging out. We can get rid of this stupid thing that costs 200 gold and just get some poison archers to max that army out. Just the anti-Dreadfleet force, proper skill tree of the flame. The most imaginative name I could possibly think of. Oh, look at this! Whoa! What the hell is going on? We're being attacked on 2 fronts here? How exciting! Alright, are they coming from Marienburg? Wow. This is super hyped. Well, this Norscan army is just shit. So I'm pretty sure even Angui could deal with it with its peasant archers. So we'll just go down here. Finally, we're getting a little bit of fun here. Being attacked up here. The Green Knight, we could summon him, but let's just kind of hang tight on that. And pass turn for now. Cool. Yeah, vampires running all the way across the Empire. Trade agreement with the rest. Oh, okay, they confederated the High Elves. or the High Elves confederated them. So we'll see if we can get something going with the High Elves now. It'd be nice to have like an actual firm ally. Like the Empire is like kind of an ally, but they're more kind of independent here. Wow, really? The hell is this? Okay, dwarf armies. Do I fight this? I like how the balance is kind of even. How do they? What are they just like teleporting around the map and shit? Oh my god. Jesus, look at that army. God damn. I'm like developing a hatred for the dwarves in campaign. Yeah, we can definitely cheese them. But let's fall back and see if we can get a good lightning strike on them. Granted, we are going to be taking some attrition, so that's a little bit rough. Our army doesn't have like ranged cheese, so there's... Okay, they might be able to catch us. Okay, they can't. So now we can just lightning strike them down. Manfred wants a peace treaty, but get that shit out of here. He's strength rank 4. Vlad wants it too. No, thank you, dudes. It looks like the dwarves were just like battling the vampires. They're like, hey, Turin, you feel like ending this campaign and like having a fun thematic battle versus vampires? How about no? How about you fight our wall of armor again? Well, we'll go and lightning strike them down. We should be able to be in range of them. And one by one, it shouldn't be too bad. Are you guys going to declare war? I'm actually okay with this. It's just one less like bullshit we have to worry about. Oh, we lose the blessing of the lady if we retreat? Shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it was before then, because we retreated. Well, I definitely didn't want to fight that. We probably could have won, but it would have been like a brutal grind. Okay. So let's go like check in with our new pals here. Okay, he hates us. That's fine. No biggie. So back into this hellhole. We can attack Thorgrim's army, I think. Not quite. So maybe we just pull back and heal. We could just like go up here and encamp. Because we're taking a fair amount of attrition. So we need to be 50 for encamp stance? Yeah. We might get hunted by the dwarves here. I'm pretty sure we have, yeah, that's nice. They might take that city, which is cool, because they're all suffering attrition now, which is mega cost effective for me. Fay is really OP though. I'm pretty sure we could just drain them down. Grail Guardians, it's not like a Hippo stack. A Hippo Knight stack is so much easier to abuse, but for the sake of this campaign, obviously, we're doing something a little bit more thematic for the Grail Guardians. Okay, that looks good. Lewin is here. Where do we go from here? Looks like Gotrek is good to party. You're good to start recruiting, so we could just kind of start... What do we want to get with you? Okay, we need to actually get in Quinel's. Paravon has... Have control issues? Doesn't look like it. Okay. 1,500 upkeep costs. Yeah, the Pegasus Knights are fine. We could just do a freaking janky Pegasus Knight stack with him. So at least he has some like good units that count for something on the auto-resolve. The royal ones are obviously better, but you know, we can't afford everything. Cool, so she's hanging out. Your boy Lewin. Maybe we come and flush the dwarves out of the mountain here so they can't keep like recruiting. Yeah, it's such a waste though. Like the amount of chivalry we get nothing there. It's just such dog shit. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously not chivalrous to fight the dwarves. We don't have much of a choice. The paladin, did he make it through the woods? It looks like he might have gotten killed by an agent or something. I don't see him in here anywhere. Did he get owned? Let's go ahead and see. Nope, should still be around here somewhere. Paladin, where are you at? Oh, okay, he got wounded. Okay, he'll be back. Yeah, looks like we had a couple characters get wounded. No problem. Lewin doesn't want to sit idle, though. That's a pretty expensive army to have sitting doing nothing. But the problem is if I go up here and run around, they're just going to backdoor me. They're going to underway and attack my city here with this army, which will be a 20 stack soon. So let's actually go into like ambush here and see if we can like bait the dwarves into an underway and see if they'll come for Karakizor, and then we can just crush them there. So Lewin goes there. Oh, it's -2 chivalry per turn. Ah, it's fine. We'll just do it. I feel like it's worth it. Summon the Green Knight. The Green Knight is here to join the Fay Enchantress in her hour of need. We'll merge these units, and then the Green Knight will embed in the army. Alright, cool. Technology. Got some farming. Let's go ahead and keep getting the farm infrastructure sauced up, and yeah, looks fine. Looks fine. So the vampires, we can just go hopefully auto-resolve on them. Should be able to. Chilfroy's army is pretty beast mode. It's actually good for us too. Give it to us. Maybe it won't be an auto. Yeah, that should be. Man, his auto is so good. Okay. Do we want to hunt them down? Is the question. Probably. It's stacking chivalry. Armor of Fortune. Let's give that to your boy Chilfroy. I don't know if he has anything really good. Opal Amulet. He's got the Helm of Discord, which is great. Okay, he's fine. He's going to be giving notifications to all of his foes here. And now we can move over and finish off the vampires. And then we just head back and deal with Norsca. Yeah. Hopefully that character will survive the auto here. Should be fine. The most elite peasant archers in all of Bretonnia in this army. All right, so the vamps have paid the price, and finally, look at that. We like immediately just jump up in goodness. Got like 50 chivalry here and there. Just like shit's just going so good. All right, let's party. Chilfroy has got his vows all completed. He's a ladies' man. All right. Skills. We're going down this tree, so eventually I guess we'll get the Grail Guardians, Hippo Knights, so pretty much all the good units are there. Guided by the ladies, actually. You know what? Since he's got Peasant Bowmen, we'll get that too. That might straight up just be his army the whole campaign, so I feel like it'd be silly not to. Okay, Scarred Veteran, Deadly Onslaught, and level 20 here, Immortality, and for you, level 10, so Scarred Vet. And then Lady Hulu actually getting a little bit danger close there, so we'll go ahead and get her Earthing. And what is this army going to do? I mean, that army sucks. Crone, nothing to upgrade. We'll soon be max level. Looks like there's another Norscan army coming. Bless the Norskans for bringing me all this goodness. Can we actually get some military help from you guys? Yeah, so let's like set this. Have them come over here and like try and uproot the dwarves from the mountains. Yeah, it should be a grudging, but I guess, you know, it is what it is. All right, so you're done. We have unassigned skill points here. Regrowth is, you know, relatively decent ability. And let's look around in the south. Looks like the High Elves are just hanging out with one of the Knights of Torgaval. Pretty cool unit. And do we have anything we want to do here? Looks like we have all the proper infrastructure. Could get the rat catching building. Let's go ahead and get the public order one so we don't have to hang out here all day. And Gotrek, is there anything you want to do? Sartosa, we keep forgetting to get the trade building. I will remember to do that next turn. I've been forgetting that, but it's actually quite good. Right as I say that, I'm like, let's just build something else and forget all about it. Let's get the wine, baby. Let's get drunk. All right, passing turn. Gotrek chilling in the city. We have armies everywhere, so we can kind of react to threats in a multitude of regions. I'd love to get the High Elves to like us. If the High Elves declared war on us, that would just be unholy. Let's go ahead and evaluate the High Elf situation, see how they feel about us. If only we could get the Empire to attack the Dwarves. Dwarves have got to be taking a hit, though. Although us hitting the Vampire certainly doesn't help to speed along. Yeah, that's fine. Chilfroy will get there soon. Norsca just feeding us chivalry once again. Border Princes are here. Carrick Ziflin, Knights of the Flame. Turn does come back around. We could probably go pirate hunting too. It probably would have been cool to like have a pirate hunter character just to go out and like hunt pirates. That could have been neat. All right, so High Elves. Let's see if we can like. Is it deteriorating? What do they not like? Treaties with Reichland. Let's go ahead and just offer like a small gift or something, and just see if we can get them to like us a little bit more. That should be helpful. Cool. So aside from that, we go to Sartosa, get the unique building there, which is quite good. Get the control building. Doesn't look like we need it. Looks like it's all good. And this region is developing and flourishing once again. And the dwarves are being dwarves and just living in the hills and trundling and trolling us. Okay, so we need a scout here to see what's cracking. We can go here and encamp. Dwarves nearby. They're probably suffering attrition somewhere, but I think we can get a little bit ballsy here. Let's try it again. Round 2, baby. Round 2. Yeah. I think their army suffered enough attrition in these lands that, like, we're in good shape. Let's bring you up here. I feel like scouting in that region is more valuable. Lewin can also do a move here. Can head over here and look for battle. I'm definitely going to go up into the hills and root them out because I'm sick of these goddamn snakes on this plane. Alright, so Gotrek can just do like a little bit of a rotation up here to cover these territories, although what could he do? His army's pretty bad. It's mainly just like a desperate garrison army. Magrita. We have some infrastructure to develop there, but it's fine. We'll do that in the future. Looks like Lady Netflix is leveled up. We'll get the Lady's Mantle. And now can we reach with basic movement? Not quite, but it's fine. We'll just do it next turn. X is going to give it to you. Corone has a couple level 5 buildings too. We have some really good ones here. Yeah. Ooh, 50 chivalry. Hero recruit rank for paladins in all provinces, and then we have the grand tournament. Oh, so much good stuff there. Yeah, Crone at level 5. We should have probably gone for that earlier. Immortality. Immortality. Ladies Mantle. And you can go ahead and get the... why did I put that weird ability? He must have been from early in the campaign. All right, cool. Pass turn. Hopefully we can get that Vampiric City and just get like a foothold in those lands and like actually get some bases. Alberic got the recruiter trait, so he should have gotten his Pegasus Knights all ready and amped. Castle Carcassonne has leveled up, but yeah, I think we just get the max buildings at the capital now. Please, dwarves, no. No! Why, Thorgrim? Can't you guys just chill out? God. Look at this. What is this shit? I mean, their armies are quite damaged. So I'm kind of beat up too, though. He's got 3 freaking flame cannons, though. God, I really don't want to deal with this. I really don't want to deal with this. Okay, as long as we shut down the flame cannons, that should be a... But Giant Slayers too, like with freaking massive erect combat stats. Fay Enchantress Drain is good, but all my shit does magic damage. Let's just keep letting the dwarves suffer attrition. We're gonna suffer it too, so let's just go like run somewhere else and just go up into the like north and to the east and see if we can like attack the vampires from there instead. Because this shit is just so annoying. The dwarves are just sitting there. I'm sure you guys can feel the pain through the microphone. Just the pain we're suffering here. God, if I could get a peace treaty with dwarves. I'll try. They're pretty pissed off. We've been beating them down for a while, so understandably they're not happy. Lewin's army I'm much happier to fight those with, but happy merchants. Yeah, so happy merchants is good. Alright, so there's a vampire army here. Oh yeah, there you go. Look at, oh yeah, the dwarves are definitely like it's like in that movie okay, can we move up here, get into a camp stance? Could also hard march. So let's see. So if we go up here, there's actually, oh, this is all prime like real estate up there. Okay, that actually feels better. So can we march somewhere where we're not going to be taking attrition? It looks like we can. Okay, that's good. So we'll just go up there. Dwarves can have fun fighting the vampires here. Have fun, guys. And Lewin can go ahead and march around. We will march him. God, it's so risky though, because can the dwarves, they could underway down here. But this is nice to like uproot them from the mountains. Beligar's army is growing in power, and he must be stopped before it's too late. We'll take a greedy march. Maybe it'll force a fight too. All right, so let's go to the Couronne. See what building slots we have. We have enough for the Abbey of the Holy Grail. Yep, it's fine. Gives vigor loss for every single army on the map. Norsca is just being a full troll. So we'll hard march after them. This is a rogue army. We're neutral with them, so I don't think we should worry. Sorry guys, like some crazy motorcycle outside. Sounds more like a scooter or something. Alright, Alberic's gonna chill, because we want to recruit more here. Yeah, that'll be a nice little Air Force army, actually. Alright, pass turn. Let's see how this goes. I really, really want to get into the vampires in this episode. Yeah, she's coming to help with the Untainted. This is good, too. It'll give us eyes on the dwarves who are basically losing their 3 armies to attrition. And honestly, if the vampires can fend them off there, that's like mega big for me. Yeah, it looks like a vampire army's chasing us up north, which is cool. We can beat them down, take their chivalry. We mainly, yeah, I'd love to set up like a little Bretonnian colony here in like the center of the empire. Like the Eastern Empire, more so. All right, Karak. Yep, they're coming. They're coming for Louis. Wow, really? You want to fight this? Okay. Oh, Manfred came too. Okay, cool. We are in March, so it's going to be a little bit ugly, but yeah, we'll fight it. This will be fun. All right, it's time we show the vampires the meaning of a blob. So we are actually straight up going to blob here. We'll have like our big grail blob, and then we'll have like a couple to flank with once the big fighting gets going. Peasant archers, just going to hide them in trees because they're kind of a big liability here. Green Knight can ride with the blob, which will do this. Fay and the paladins. So Fay can ride with the blob too. So let's go ahead and degroup her, put her with the blob. And now the paladins can basically just go goon in the sky and do their business. All right, cool. So let's start battle. Let's go ahead and begin by healing the paladins up a little bit. Cool, so they'll get healed, and then we just go and see if there's anything. Oh, I was like, wait. I was like, since when do the vampires have artillery? All right, so our 3 paladin goon squad should be able to kill Manfredo. The Helm of Discord especially. All right, let's do this. And then you guys can just move up. like so. And what are these, Black Knights? Yeah, let's just go into here. Alright, so let's move, charge here. Looks like they're casting something or other. Alright, what witchcraft do we have? Helm of Discord, let's do this. Hopefully they can just beat down Manfred, no problem. Put you guys here. And yeah, we'll just grind it out now. We have the Fay Enchantress, so we're good. I've been curious about this army's efficiency in terms of like being a blob. And our paladins are pretty geared out, so I think they're going to be great. Unfortunately, I don't think the Fey aura is hitting, so that's kind of problematic. What are these, skeletons? Yeah, no problem. Looks like we have a character there, so charge here, and the Paladin Goon Squad should have Manfred down in here in a hot moment, which is really nice, actually. Dogs, just get them. The blob is going strong. We can Dwellers below once we decide where we want to fight, but first let's just drop a Chalice of Potions. Do this, and yeah, look, the Peasant Archers are actually helping a little bit. That's kind of cool. All right, Manfred, how you doing? Should be dead. All right, cool. So let's just keep looking for characters this night. Vampires, I feel like vampires in campaign are so much easier. Like in multiplayer, they're like a scourge to play. Like very, very difficult to fight against, but multiplayer, or excuse me, in campaign, it's like certainly not as much of an issue. All right, so the Fae's in combat now, so we're just gonna get our Paladins and start gooning single entities out. We should take very little damage here in this fight. Looks like we have the Crypt Horror Goon Squad, so we could actually go after them real quick to get rid of the mass. See how that goes. And oh, nice little flanking charge there by the AI. But yeah, you can see they're just getting bumped and grinded pretty hard. And Dwellers below really tanked that army. Let's get these guys shooting at the Vargulfs there. And the Crypt Horrors should go down here soon. So one Paladin has a healing potion. How's it going? Are the Crypt Horrors dying? It looks like they are, although not as quick as I would like. And this blob should be victorious here in a second. Can we reach over there with Dwellers? We can. Although I think there's some better Dwellers areas like right here. Get all those Graveguard. You know, that's gonna be pretty sweet. Cool. So the Paladins doing the work of the lady. Although now we're attacked and we're kind of trapped in there, so we're just gonna have to stay the course, I think. Hopefully their leadership will hold. We get a Dwellers there. Just keep fighting. And as far as this blob goes, let's pull a couple of you guys back and just like go up and around and see if we can help the Paladins out in their blob fight. So honestly, I don't know if they can really need it. They're just like so tanky. Their stats are just so insane. We have healing potion on that one also. All right, Faye, let's get you over there. The cavalry can continue grinding here. The Faye will be much more useful here. Again, we could Dwellers below. Let's do that. It's gonna hit everything. Let's see what kind of value she's accrued so far. 2,000, not bad. Okay, we gotta watch out that we can't just like get too reckless there. All right, so charge into the Black Coach, please. Faye can go ahead and pile in here and help fight. And it looks like, yeah, the cavalry, our cavalry, really tanky here. It's pretty incredible. Move in, fight the Graveguard. You guys keep bumping and grinding, so let's move forward, make sure everyone's fighting. And now we can just kind of fast forward a little bit as we kind of grind these guys down. Hopefully the Grail Guardians will do their part. Healing Potion, Helm of Discord. We'll save up wins for Earthbloods back here. Pop a Healing Potion on you. And the Fae is draining pretty effectively for sure. Yeah, it's nice. Just gotta make sure we don't lose our Paladins to some stupid shit. Okay, let's get the Necromancer here. Knights seem to be doing all right. Eventually we'll get through this blob here. We can move a couple of you guys around and go intercept these Chillgeists so we don't have to worry about terror routes. Granted, there's nothing that really is like a huge threat in terms of terror. All right, let's heal you up. Heal up the Grail Hunter. Get him. Fast forward. Come on, Grail Knights. Finish off the Black Coach. Certainly not as effective as the Doomstack of Hippogriff Knights, but certainly fun. It's different. And, you know, sustainable, too. They certainly have good staying power. Granted, the Graveguard are a little bit problematic. How's our wins? We're actually depleted. Yeah, we don't have crazy wins of magic in this campaign. All right, Chalice Potions right there is going to be pretty sweet. We'll save up our wins for healing on the Paladins. These are Skeleton Warriors, no problem. And the Black Coach here is getting into my Archer line. Oh, how dare you. Well, we can just grab one of these guys and send him over there to deal with it. The Strigoi, Macklemore Lord, can get him. 3 Paladins still just grinding away. Be fun to see the Fay Enchantress value after this is over. Yeah, Paladins need to kill that Vargulf right there if they can. Even the Skeleton Warriors are like kind of holding their own, which is ridiculous. We have another Earthblood, so let's drop on the Paladins there. Get that going. Fay Enchantress probably wants to get away. She's actually kind of getting gooned a little bit here by the big gorillas. All right, let's move it in. We got the Lord surrounded. He should die there. He should die here. Peasant Archers can just relocate over there. And this grind is going pretty well. So let's actually get a full surround, like move past him. And then let's do this and do that. It's fine. Fay Enchantress should be able to get away. And Paladins at the very least should kill the targets that are trolling her. We'll give her the favor of the Fae. Oh, she can't give it to herself. Cool. So the Mortis Engine is back in effect. Fay Enchantress has gotten a big 12,000 value. Oh Jesus, that's good. Earthblood going down. Paladins should be able to finish off this Vargulf, especially with the Helm of Discord. Lowering his stats. Suffer the notifications, as we all do. How much leadership do we got here? Okay. Yeah, it's mostly just chaff. That was good. I mean, we took out most of the vampire army. It's really a shame, though, because I thought they were going to get the dwarves, which would have taken so much stress off us in the campaign. But we get the trait for killing Manfred. Isabella's the trait you really want, just like the regeneration and all that, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. All right, Earthblood's going down. Let's get on the vampire characters here. And, yeah, pretty reasonable victory. We could have been more cheesy, too, but that's fine. GG! All right, the undead have been steamrolled, which is great. Fay got 13,000. Most of our Grail Guardians got like 1,400 or relatively respectable amounts too. That's good. We get some chivalry. We get the trait, which gives us it takes away attrition for vampire lands, and we get the blessing of the lady, which is cool. Look at that. We got the obsidian amulet once again. So yeah, Grombrindle's going to be a bit of a pain. Trade agreements. Hell yeah, dude. Give us this good shit. Yeah, man. All about that. I got to go through and like see who wants to trade. Alright, so the knights here, they love us. I'm good, man. I don't need to be at war with another major faction. I think I already have my hands full with the dwarves and vampires here. Yeah, we're good. Thank you very much. Dobitenia. Alright, so we get the farms. The wider plows. The peasants are evolving. Water pumps. Let's just... What is that? Each of your regions can sustain an extra peasant unit. Oh, look at that, man. Big plays coming in. Lewin. I'm gonna squash Belagar here, and then we have to deal with the Wrath of Grombrindle shortly after, so we gotta be kind of careful with our fights. Vampiric units. We could squash you. Look at like the chivalry. Look how good it is. Mordheim, we need to find a region that we can conquer in full. So I guess we just go for the heart of the vampire lands here once we heal up a little bit. We could take this. The Fort Aberscythe here, however the hell you say that, I think is the way. So Fay is all good in that tree. Now we can go down and get the Grail Guardian Red Tree tech, which we should have just enough points to get at least partial investments there. Okay, so you are just fully leveled, so let's get Assassinate in case we need to. Get you the charge bonus. The Paladins are great, man. I could probably just have a full army of these dudes and just conquer the world. Alright, so go into this stance. We could just, we actually have to waste a fair amount of movement to go over there. Mordheim does have a unique building, which is pretty sweet too. Essen, Waldenhof. Could go for Waldenhof. We could just like raise these territories up here. Yeah, so let's go here. Let's encamp for a turn. Get a little bit of healing, and then we can basically just... Or you know what? I think just beelining over here is fine. Yeah, so we can just hard march. Like, I don't think it matters. So we're just going to hard march. We're playing a little bit dangerously with Fay, but as long as the dwarves aren't nearby, it's whatever. Okay, the Norscan army, can we reach them? We can. So we can finally take them out. And then we got to head back north because there's another one coming. Chilfroy the Legend. Oh, what a title. Hell yeah, dude. Chilfroy is legendary. Should probably put the banner on someone. Let's just do that. I'll forget for next time. Alright, so Chivalry is about to hit 1,500. I hope one more episode after this. But if the dwarves keep trundling us, it's gonna like complicate things. Man, 12,000 for that. Jeez, it's expensive. Alright, let's just save up. Friggin' Helman Gorst of all people coming from Marienburg. Okay. Chilfroy, you got your hands full, buddy. You gotta get back up there and salvage the north. On that same note, we can move Alberic to Paravon, and he can start recruiting because we might need 2 armies in the north if we just keep getting attacked like this. Not necessarily, like just to kind of keep it smooth. What are some cavalry units we can recruit in one turn here? It's 2 turns for all these guys. Grail Guardians obviously are way out of his price range. And we could get some peasant archers. They're 289. Let's just get a peasant archer stack. Let's get fire and poison. That should be fine. Cool. So he can go deal with that. Lewin can squash this Dwarven mountain keep here. We should have siege attacker from all the royal hippos. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to jump in and fight this guys, and we'll see you after all is said and done. All right, here we are. So obviously we could use the peasant archers on the walls like we usually do. And questing knights can just chill here. Be a little bit careful, because mainly we're just going to be kind of cheesing with our air force here. And, you know, healing them as necessary. So damsels, get over here, start deployment, start battle. So let's just go fly, just straight in, just bull rush it. And we'll just get on the walls and just start crumping. Yeah, a lot of guns though, holy shit, that's nasty. Okay, let's fly over. Yep, looks good. We'll go in the back of the city, take out all the goodies. Let's go ahead and put it on normal speed here for a second. Move the peasant archers up. And the questing knights can run across the map, and the damsels can go ahead and creep up here and get ready to heal. Excellent, so flying back here, we're just gonna fast forward. We'll jump our forces over the top. Then just land on the bolt throwers here. So that's a pretty nasty like little stack of units. And yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, we honestly, maybe the peasant archers should just not even get involved because it's just kind of ugly for them. Our two characters can just sit like right under the tower here. It looks like we're not taking too much damage, so we'll just fast forward here. Pop Sword of Crone, do this, move in, just keep crumping these dwarves back here, and these guys can just go work on the gatehouse and then eventually get in there. Peasant archers are doing okay. We should probably be using our Winds of Magic too, so we'll jump over and do that in a second. But this will give us the back of the city. And yeah, you see how like much better like the Hippogriff Knights are. It's pretty crazy. Let's see if this actually hits the guys on top. That'd be kind of an interesting test. Cool, so we're cutting through them slowly but surely. Those dwarves have paid the troll toll. Let's go over here. Get on you, pop Lion Shield. I don't know if he does any sorts of like magic damage or something, but all right. We don't want to be shot at by thunder, so let's go deal with them. Excellent. Magic. The dwellers didn't seem to work on the walls. That's too bad. But anyways, we'll jump over here and just get our whole army over there, just kind of gooning these units one at a time. Imagine if I had a full stack of these, right? Like that's where they become really crazy. I mean, still really good right now. You can see I'm obviously having a great time. So we'll pull back. We'll get some healing from the walls. So we'll just go attack the dwarves that are up on the keep here. And then, oh, we need to get on those thunders here for sure. So big heals on the knights in just a moment. So let's drop this. Looks good. Peasant archers can shoot you guys. And obviously the dwarven garrison can't really keep up with this. So we're going to be able to do some good work. Yep. Lewin, finish him off. Let's pop in, jump over there. Archers, can you reach over there? And we should have a dwellers below here soon. Just do that. And we get another heal on our flying goon squad. The Thane should be going down soon. Dwellers did some okay damage against Longbeards, and good. So that wall position has been pretty heavily destroyed. Let's pull back, reevaluate, see if we can isolate anything in the city while our archers just do the work of the gods. Yeah, now we got questing knights too, so we could do a big nasty alpha strike here in the back. Just bring the questing knights around, have them charge in, and then yeah, let's just get in there. Let's go. Sword of Crone, boom. Questing knights are coming in. So let's get them around the back if we can. We'll pull one in the front, I suppose. We're actually taking a fair amount of damage here. Maybe we should be a little bit more careful. But I think when the questing knights get in there, we should be okay to kind of pull back for a second. All right. Peasant archers still doing their jobs. Unfortunately, our character is a little bit out of range. Peasant archers are out of ammunition. They've done their part. And these questing knights should be able to get around the back, and then we can hopefully just bunker bust these guys. Lewin can actually stay in combat. So we'll put him in group 4 for now and have him just work on the Dwarven Lord here. It's actually Belegar. Belegar has pretty poor armor piercing value, so that shouldn't be too bad. All right, let's go. You guys here, and you guys can just swarm in. Hopefully just the sheer weight of just Bretonnian power here can overwhelm this position. We don't have Sword of Crown on off cooldown right now, so all right. Looks like we're wearing them down. Soon they should crumble. Hippo Knights are so good. Which they're okay in multiplayer. Hippo Knights aren't terrible. Yep, looks fine. Let's bounce over there after these guys. Lewin can keep beating on the Lord. Questing Knights doing some solid work, and we could have our characters. We'll do some healing before the battle's over, probably. We'll just to have a little bit more of an efficient experience. Pull you guys back. Can I get the damsels back here somehow? Let's see if we can like squeak them in there. Can we get in through the open gate? Nope, not quite. Okay. Well, let's see if we can eventually get her around. All right, we're capping. Over here. Lewin can work on this character. Damsel should be able to get here eventually and then drop some fat heals. And they do have some missiles back there. Yeah, we still have the back objective though, so it's only a matter of time. Go, Lewin. Go forth. Some Hippo Knights causing problems here. Let's just drop the fat Earthbloods in my whole army. It's got to feel pretty good. We should be getting him on army losses soon. I don't know how Belegar's still holding on. Just an absolute stalwart lad he is. Questing Knights. Cool. Looks like it's it. GG. The map is ours. Although, oh, there's an unbreakable Dwarven character there. So I'm going to just take care of this guy. And then we'll see you guys after all is said and done. It might take a minute since he's ghostly. That was cool. So we took them out. Do you want to occupy this just to have like a bastion with which to hold? There is another Dwarven army coming here. So we can, that's right, you can always abandon now too, which is pretty cool. So we'll just take it so we get the casualty replen since there's another Dwarf army coming. That's okay, that's okay. We don't really need this. Yep, so we'll just hold here for now. We can also try and block this army, slow him down a little bit. Get him to pump his brakes. It's a success, so he probably won't be able to reach us now. Not that he could before, but yeah, pretty good. Cool, so settlement upgrades. We do want to get the big jousting building. Yeah, the big capital building kind of. Chilfroy's hard marching up north. We have another army forming here. We could get the maximum Grail action here at Castle Artois. I think that's fine. Let's just pass. Pass. Unassigned skill points on Lewin. Lewin's been a beast for sure. Yeah, unfortunately he's got like Hippo Knights now, but I guess we could get the Hippo Knight tech too. Guardians of the Lady, yeah. Let's do it. Those are going to be his 2 units for the campaign. Eventually I'd like to have him have Questing Knights, but I don't think it'll go that long. Magical Reserves, definitely want to get that. Excellent. Anything else? Carrick Buffdar, sure we can get a little gatehouse here. That should leave us enough to get the good buildings. There's so many buildings that need upgrading. And are we going to be attacked from this direction? I sure hope not. Sartosa did get the trade building. We did indeed remember to build that. He's just watching the Dread Fleet. And dwarves are here. Fay Enchantress, I think, is just kind of chilling. We'll get some Mordheim. We could occupy. It's pretty cool that you can abandon bases. I totally forgot you could do that. Just for so long in Warhammer, you know, you couldn't do that, and it was like a huge nuisance. But the vampires must be dealt with. The Sons of Sigmar, if only they would reciprocate the favor and be helpful to us, but it is not to be. It is not to be. There's a Karak. All right, they're trolling us. They're assaulting my garrison. Just imagine like just being like a Bretonnian peasant, just sipping on some wine. All the peasants probably don't get wine. Seeing like a ghostly dwarf just emerge. All right, vampires spreading their taint here. Chilfroy will have to deal with that. Not a problem. It's good. Chivalry. It's what we want. We don't have to go to them. And we'll get the trait for defeating Gorst, which I don't know what it is. It's probably something memey anyways. But we don't want to lose Marienburg. And vampire attacks are super weak and haggard, so we might even be able to defend Marienburg just with its garrison. But obviously we don't want to bank on that. All right, so let's go here. Standard movement. What can we reach? We can reach Mordheim, the City of the Damned. And it looks like, yeah, it's, if only I could complete the province. Needling here, we could also take that out. So we'll go to Mordheim. We'll definitely just karate chop this really quick. It should be an easy auto. We'll occupy it at first, and then we'll abandon it once the timing is right. All right, occupy because we need to heal. Raising is so good too, though. But yeah, we need to heal for a turn. Mordheim has that special building too. Yeah, and look at our chivalry just getting up there now. Very good. All right, do we get the unique building here? Oh, I guess it's only for the Empire. Yeah, we're not going to bother building anything. As a matter of fact, we're just going to do this and click to abandon. This will generate some income. Cool. Corone. We want to get the big Chungus building here, which gives us chivalry and income. And now we can spend money on random shit. Now we can be a little bit more kind of greedy. Not greedy, but just, you know, loose with our money. All right, so that would help with some Untainted. Carrick Buffdar, we could level that up. Not really any point to doing it. Looks like the dwarves are not coming at us at Carrickern. So we do have a level 3 iron here. Maybe we should just hold on to it. Yeah, the Vampiric Corruption is kind of a pain. I don't know where the dwarves are. We could go for this, but then unfortunately we can't get that because, you know, your boy has it. No, you know what? We shouldn't spend money on this. This is stupid. So Lewin can move over here. He can move out. He's healed enough. And we can go ahead and abandon this city. Because we don't want to deal with that shit. Okay. Maybe I changed my mind. They won't be able to reach us this turn. So let's actually pull that back. Yeah, no, we need a garrison for this. So we'll march back to the city. Yeah. Unfortunately, we'll be in march stance, but I don't think they'll be able to reach us without underweighing, so that's fine. So I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Progress has been made. The crusade into the Vampire lands has, in some ways, it's more official now. We've gotten in there. We've done some damage. We'll do a couple last movements here just to wrap up the campaign. But Mordheim we will, of course, abandon soon. Once we get over to Eschen, although, do we want to just raise Eschen to the ground? Yeah, the healing this turn is huge. Like, you can see the amount of casualty replan we're getting is very, very nice. Ya boy, we're going to hard march up and over the top. And then we can bring our other army, which is Alberic, who doesn't have a caster, unfortunately. Is there any damsels we could recruit anywhere? No, but there's a paladin. That's pretty nice. We can get a level 10 paladin here. Charge bonus, weapon strength, melee attack. Oh, I actually like the weapon strength. That's pretty good. All right, so level 10 paladin. What do you got for us here? Pegasus, max out training, so we can get those dudes getting all saucy and hard to hit. All right, so yeah, Alberic can just kind of start marching up here. He could even go under. Alberic could like take over the Haggard responsibilities, or he could crusade as well. His army's not a joke, but it needs a caster badly. With that army, it's like a very weak army. We could... Lady Netflix, though, has been loyal to Chilfroy for so long. It would just feel wrong, kind of separating them. So we'll have our big epic building soon. Alberic can... Yeah, he can just... You know what? He could just come under. We can go into the Imperial lands and hopefully deal with some of these vampiric armies. Some of them are kind of scary, but we can definitely cheese with the Air Force and Alberic. Like, that's a pretty annoying little Air Force there. Alright, so let's move. Economy's doing okay. Castle Carcassonne has some building options as well. Good chapel there. Just if we want to recruit there, it gives us something to work with. And unfortunately, a lot of our ladies here are just agents. So we can come down here and just start getting ready to fight back. In the great agent battle of our time. This is the paladin that got kind of beat up too, so he can go and join Lewin as he was kind of intending to do. And yeah, we can block another Dwarven army, I guess. Now we can't quite do it, so we're just gonna pull back here and just hope for the best. Hopefully we can hold there in the mountains. I think we should with the Hippo Knights. Right, unassigned skill points. This will be the last couple things here. Proper skill tree of the flame has done his part. And yeah, that'll be it. All right, guys, thanks for joining. It's been a wild ass campaign, but we'll be back soon, and hopefully we can wrap this bad boy up. Shit, it's taken a long time.